10.2 and 56. 10.2 as in 10.2 billion. 56 as in 56 years old. Those are the stats for Steve Jobs. He was 56 years old when he died. He was worth 10.2 billion, and we would all agree that he was on the ascension financially. 10.2 billion, and not a single one of those fucking dollars could keep him alive because he had pancreatic cancer. When you get that diagnosis, none of that other shit matters. Those dollars don't matter. You can't buy your way out of cancer. Not yet, right? 50 million. That's how much Robin Williams was worth. He deleted himself at 63 years old. When you're not right up here, when life is fucking you up, when you don't have the answers, when it feels like the walls are closing in on somebody, that money don't mean shit. It means absolutely nothing. Taking it a level lower, if all you have is your parents, when you see your mom or your dad go through cancer, and there's nothing you can do as a man, there's nobody you can shoot, there's nobody you can fight, there's nothing you can do but comfort them. Nothing. Been there. One of the worst periods in my life. Money wouldn't have made a difference. When that diagnosis is stage 4, there's nothing you can do. There are things that are exponentially more important than money. And we are all going to be faced with them at some point. So just buckle up, be there for whoever's in your life. Just understand that it's coming for us all at some point. And money, it's going to be an afterthought at some point.
Well, unfortunately, Sean and Lou done stole my points. That's exactly what I was going to say, health. And that's something that, like you said, you can't never buy your way out of. You never have, never will, like you said, up to this point. So to me, your physical health is very important. And I think next to that will be your mental health. So those are two things, great example, Sean, that you gave with Steve Jobs and Robert Williams. So I concur. There's nothing else I can really do with it.
What, Shan?
That's dope info. But the thing is, okay, so I don't want to conflate importance versus deep. You know, what's important is family. What's important is your health. Fuck everything else. You know, so your mental health. You know, that's important. But what's deep in the context that I think Joe was talking about, that sounds like that's rich people's problems. As far as I'm concerned, he's coming. You know, you think about, first of all, Joe owns his own master, so he's probably, in the music he made, he's probably bringing in a couple $100,000 a month. So when I say it's rich people's problems, is, well, once you got all the money, once you got everything, and you living lavish, and you eating well, and you comfortable, then what? You know, there's a lot of people that, you know, I know a guy, if he gets down to $5 million, he's damn near suicidal. You know, it's perspective on where you are in life. And it's just like, well, what do you mean you only got $5 million and you ready to jump off a bridge? It's crazy to hear, but from his life and all he's ever known, that's his perspective. However, you know, they say money don't buy you happiness, but I'd rather cry in my Porsche. And so what's deeper than financial concerns for most people? Not much of anything besides living a comfortable life. And in this current Western world, it requires money. That's why I push, and that's why I talk about guys getting money, because that right there opens up so much more. Having money, man, just gives you freedom. When you don't have to worry about nothing, you don't worry when you can pay your mortgage for the year, all your bills, your phone bill, you pay all your bills in January for the whole year, so you don't have to be worried about nothing coming every month. I know people that do that. They just pay it for the year. It's because I don't even want to see the bill coming to the house. That frees you up for creativity. It frees you up for spending time with your family. It allows you to be a better parent. It allows you to be a better lover. It allows you to spend time with your parents, with those ailing people. It allows you to get the best health care for those that need it. It allows you to eat better and to not have to force to go get that dollar menu at the fast food spot because, you know, you ain't really got it like that right now. You want to make sure you want to go to the best grocery stores to get the freshest food. Deeper concerns when you think about it, and this is what Trev was saying, like whether you like it or not, even when we try to dance around the topic, it always comes back to how's your pockets doing. And so typically rich people and poor people are the ones that say, oh, money don't matter. And I've seen it from both sides. But the people in the middle, which is the majority of us, that money matters a lot. And so people have what's the question? People have things deeper than financial concerns. What? The average Joe. I'm not talking about somebody with terminal cancer. My father died of pancreatic cancer. I mean, grandfather. We talked about this. Best friend. We talked about it last time we talked. You know, but what if you're healthy? And what if you got what if you were strong and you worked out and you did everything right? And you ate your vitamins and you got a clean bill of health from the hospital and everything is good. But you ain't got no money. Then what? What's more important then? When you worried about the lights getting turned off or robbing Peter to pay, taking cash advances on your credit card so you can pay your car note or some shit like that. What's more important? What's more deeper? Not more important. What's more deeper than those financial concerns for most people? And since I'm in California and most of all of us are in America, let's talk about American society. I'm not talking about living in Bangladesh or Mexico or Australia. We're talking about right here in the good old United States. What's deeper than making sure that your finances is concerned? Because that's what's driving everybody crazy. We talk about all the thefts in California and, you know, what my governor did, you know, it's not tripping on no arrest for anything under $5,000. It's just crazy. People robbing stores. And what is it? What's driving them to do that? Because they're crazy? Because of mental health? No, it's because motherfuckers can't eat. People are hungry. Motherfuckers is getting laid off or the job, you know, they got straight doctorates, PhDs and masters getting hired at jobs that don't even require. They have to take jobs that don't even require a college education because that's all that they're being offered at the time. So when you think about it, for the average Joe, I can't think of much anything that's deeper today in 2023 than financial concerns. And the ones that say there are things deeper is typically the people that don't have to have any financial concerns, like Joe, as an example, a guy who's probably worth $20 million.